welcome to part 4 of my Gophers Dynasty mode on College Football 26, everybody. In today's episode, we'll be battling Rutgers to try to defend our undefeated record of 3-0 on the season. Plugs as always, before we hop into it, don't forget to use code WyattzWorld on G Fuel, Waggle, or Prize Picks. By using code WyattzWorld on G Fuel or Waggle, you'll save a discount on any of their awesome products, and by using it at sign up on Prize Picks, you're guaranteeing yourself to win a free $50 with your first $5 entry. But as always, please remember to play responsibly, and let's get into Dynasty. Okay, so welcome to week 4, everybody. Rutgers is no longer undefeated. It looks like they lost last week. Not sure who they played, but I'm not going to let it take any hype away from this absolute throwdown, this smackdown, this slobber knocker. For recruiting, we haven't really made much progress except with Alfonso here I pulled way ahead with. Looks like Javier Cloud, the linebacker's very interested in coming here, which is good. Oh, and Jeff Corner, another linebacker. That would be nice. I also made an offer to this okay edge rusher, but he lived in Minnesota and already kind of wanted to come here, so I feel like it was just a free one, basically. Do have a coach skill to improve here. I'm going to continue to stick on the motivator, and we might as well just max out quarterback. Who's on the Heisman watch? Kevin Jennings, Joey Aguilar, Cade Klubnik, I've heard of him, Baron Morton, and Braylon Braxton, I think I've heard of him too. Why are they all quarterbacks too? Darius Taylor's got to get up in here. Do we have a player in the top 25 even? No, we don't. This is an outrage. We'll continue to prove them wrong. Let's take on these animals. Okay, they're actually good. They're better than us. I don't like that. Ooh, we got a little sunset out there today. I actually have friends who are fans of Rutgers, because if I'm not mistaken, it's got, oh, this is actually really cool aesthetically, but it's got to be around New Jersey or in New Jersey, right? Because my friend is from here, and his wife, is from New Jersey, and in their garage they have two big flags, a Gopher flag and a Rutgers flag. Dude, this fly has been my nightmare all day. I'm gonna take care of him. Might have just destroyed my whole setup doing that. I swear to you, I caught the fly. Are you serious? Dude, I literally knocked one of my lights off. Oh, this is not good. Rutgers starting with a handoff. I cannot get over how aesthetically pleasing this field is right now. Rutgers, again, going for a handoff. He's gonna get outside. Not enough for a first down. CJ Campbell Jr. is about to have the worst day of his life. Oh, no. He hung on to that? Hello? We gotta make an impact. Oh my gosh, I almost got to him. Pick it off, baby. What? Okay, Eric Taylor is shown with a grin on his face. We're playing football today, aren't we? He likes it. Uh-oh. Come on. We got to get outside and stop this man. CJ Campbell goes down. 3rd and 10. Not a chance, baby. Kick is no good. Can't handle the pressure. Minnesota will take possession 0-0. The fly is back. He's doing that little... Tell your friends, buddy. Oh, no! He's going to fall back here. He's going to hit up Darius Taylor on the outside. Taylor's going to break free with a nice juke. We're about to see another handoff here. Taylor tries to cut through, gets stopped up after a gain of 1. Lindsey, remaining in check, trying to float it over to triangle. That is knocked out of his hands. Coach Taylor, he's going to send his offense right back out there. It is time for the most dangerous in college football history. Taylor made, but I am absolutely suffocated. Taylor wasn't able to get out, and now we are in a pretty bad decision. Coach Taylor is going to receive some criticism for that if they do not walk out of here winners. Handoff to 5. He is going to get a really good gain there. Wake up, my boys. We got to play some ball. Handoff again. Ooh, oh no. I'm not mistaken, I'm hearing some boos coming from the crowd, and they're all pointing at Eric Taylor right now. Can't help but feel responsible, but at the same time, man, you gotta trust the process. I'm gonna send the Wolves here, buddy. Oh, 5 on the ground. Handoff to 5. Absolutely nowhere. Come on, big play here. Throws it out, 4th and 9. Rutgers again being forced to kick. Gopher defense playing out of their mind. You got to appreciate it. Rutgers again being forced to kick, again missing. Minnesota defense has been on an absolute terror today. Lindsey taking a snap, remaining calm. Getting smoked. Oh my gosh, man. I can't even get a pass out right now. This is intense. Lindsey again. Hitting his man Taylor, who can't even hang on to it. That was a stupid throwing decision by me. We're just playing bad football altogether right now. This is another tug-of-war game with not a single one of us budging on defense. Sending the Wolves again. Let's see how it pays off. This is kind of a dangerous play, to be honest. Worked out in our favor. 2nd and 10 after batted down pass. 2nd and long. Rutgers looking to throw the ball. They do, but only for a gain of 2. 3rd and 8. Can the Gophers defense shut them down again? Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh my gosh. That's out of bounds. I'm so lucky. Going for a 56-yarder, and that is 3 misses. Gotta appreciate the crowd as this kicker is 0 for 3. Lindsey, ice cold, handing the ball off to Taylor. Making his way up for a gain of about 8. Lindsey, stepping back. Oh, he's got a tight end! And he overthrows him. Pass out to Taylor again, who can't haul it in. And Eric Taylor again willing to risk it all. Malachi Coleman, wide open, 1st down. Massive play, massive set of grapes. Time on Minnesota's side. Lindsey hands it off to Taylor, who has a pretty good hole. Gain of 7. Lindsey again snaps it. Darius Taylor wide open. Stopped at the 2. And we just got a false start. That's phenomenal. Back at the 7 now. Lindsey taking the snap. He's got a man over in the end zone. Oh my Lanta. Nightmare half for the Minnesota Gophers offense here. Truly is. 16 just going to try and run it. Now, what in the world? Gain of 3. Clock running down. Final play of the half. Handoff to 5. He is going to go down. We have a couple of eggs for the first half. I am getting word, however, that we do have another sideline interview with Coach Eric Taylor, so I'm going to transfer you guys out to the sideline. Hey, don't even talk to me this week. Do I look like I am in any condition to talk right now? Do I look like I want to talk? Look at my face. Look into my eyes. Do I look like I want to have a conversation? Coach, I'm just trying to do my job. Well, any question you're going to ask me, I got the answer right here. We suck. Coach, what is your thoughts on ESPN possibly dropping you for putting on the worst game of the year? I don't care what they have to say. I have better things to do. Get out of my face. And here we are, half number 2 with Minnesota getting the ball first. 13 looking to start it off with a bang here. Trying to find a pocket up the middle, and he does. I am begging somebody to step up right now. Darius Taylor finding a hole in the middle. Fighting forward, 3rd and inches. Lindsey with another handoff to Taylor, who fights his way forward past a player. 9-yard gain. Crowd is starting to feel alive here. We're hearing the noise. He has a man. Caught! Eric Taylor just did a cartwheel on the sideline and yelled it's possible. Lindsey taking the snap. Darius Taylor, nobody near him. One-handed catch for the end zone. Darius Taylor! Unbelievable. Break it down, son. That's the play of the year, play of the week, play of the century. I mean, Drake Lindsey just about missed a wide open target again, and Darius Taylor said, nah, bro, it's mine. And then just to the house. Minnesota finally scoring some points and taking the first lead of the game. Rutgers looking to pass, and they do. They dump it over the middle for a gain of 2. Oh! Massive sack for Minnesota, and honestly, super impressive that the guy was able to hang on to the ball. He looks a little bit shaken up, and respectfully so. That was probably the force of an F-150. 3rd and 13, Rutgers back, pinned against the wall. Gophers nibbling at their toes. And they are not able to convert. Also, Ian Strong being injured on the play. What a disastrous drive. Can someone answer this question for me? You know in Madden how like you can upgrade players eventually with XP? That's not in this game. Do your players just like automatically get better, or do they not improve? Shotgun formation. Oh no. Taking the snap. Lindsey fires it. It was a horrible throwing decision. Yet somehow Malachi Coleman hauled that in. Lindsey taking a snap. Coleman's wide open, catches the ball. 1st down, Gophers still driving. Lindsey snaps immediately, throws it over to Coleman on the sideline. Coleman catches it and drives upfield. Minnesota running. Pretty good hole there for Darius Taylor, who spins out of a tackle. 8-yard gain. That also brings us to the 4th quarter. Minnesota trying to put this one to bed. Rutgers still alive. Also, yes, next episode, I'll increase the quarter length again. These are a little too short. 3rd and 2. Lindsey across to Coleman, who that was, yeah, I didn't expect to catch that. Eric Taylor now sending the field goal unit out there, playing this one safe, trying to go up by 2 scores. That should be right on the money. Indeed, it is. 10-0 Minnesota. Eric Taylor wants a shutout. He is screaming shutout. That's a decent start, only a gain of 3. Oh no, oh no! Massive play for Rutgers. 1st down at the 35. Oh! He at least dropped it. I could have picked that off, man. 2nd and long. It's a deep pass and it's picked off by 14. Minnesota with one of the greatest defensive performances I have seen in a long time. Crowd absolutely loving it, and I mean, how can't you? Hand off to Darius Taylor, who has a big pocket to run through. He's got Coleman. Oh, trying to play buddy ball a little bit too much. Darius Taylor, he's gonna get me a first down though, because he is not only my buddy, he is my best friend. I could cry right now, dude. Darius Taylor, he's looking like the guy he was. Whoa, why didn't I run there? Did you guys see that? I don't know. Did I do something wrong? Darius Taylor! We're not gonna Pete Carroll this, baby. Darius Taylor. We just saw someone get killed. That might be block of the year. Another handoff. Darius Taylor fighting through for a touchdown. 78 might be the best offensive lineman ever. And yes, for those wondering, as you can imagine, Eric Taylor has lit up a cigar. Actually passing it around the sideline right now. I really think that he's gonna get in trouble, but he doesn't seem to care. Oh, jeepers, what am I doing? Thank you for being there, because I clearly wasn't. Done! What? What? And a massive sack. Minnesota's defense fiending for this shutout. Needing binoculars to find the line to gain. That's some top tier commentary right there. 18 catching a pass for 6 yards. 4th and 12. This is the ball game, not that it's even alive. I mean, dude, are you really that incapable of tackling someone? Jeepers. Rutgers having a chance right now to kick, not that it's worked out, but they could save themselves from national embarrassment. Final play of the game. Minnesota shuts out Rutgers. What went from a boring match turned into a dominating performance, and an all-around dominating performance from the Minnesota defense. I mean, Darius Taylor is literally going to be on the Heisman watch next week. He has to be, man. He's electric. 3 touchdowns for 170 yards. He is the man. Oh, wow. Anthony Smith has set the Minnesota career sack record. Tons of coach points from that game, too. 22 we have now. That is going to do it for this part, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure to come back to part 5 to watch me take on Ohio State. Is that a pot leaf I see? Anyway, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today, and please let me know what you're continuing to think of this series. In the meantime, you know the drill. I'm going to get this whipped up so you guys can watch it on time. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day, and as always, I will see you in the next upload.